What's good, tubers? Your boy Chugs here again today. Quick video coming up from the man, Jiho, Axie Infinity. Quick update on breeding. So what are changes? AXS costs reduced from 2 to 1. Thank you. And obviously SLP essentially doubled all over. So if we do a quick look at what actually is happening, breeding adjustment, the fees. So SLP costs 600 now per breed count. Now that means per pair. If we look down here, it is the total cost per breed. Example, the first breed requires 300 SLP per parent. Two parents together equals 600. So essentially it was 150. It is now doubled. Now that is awesome news. We can see that here. Now that means that AXS fee, instead of being like 80% of the cost, is now going to be a lot less. And obviously SLP means that it's going to get burned at a higher rate, which means that's right, it should be going up, but also means that AXS will also most likely go up as well, because it is going to be more sought after for breeding, more players coming in, more ability to breed, play, SLP getting burnt, going up in price. All that means is that SLP should shoot up through the roof as well, because it'll balance out the economy a lot more. It is a great sign today. This was needed. It was looking very daunting for you and us that have, guilds. By the way, make sure you do check out CoinGuild. We are new. We are breeding. We are giving away scholarships, and we are killing it. Not only Axie Infinity, but looking forward to lots of other games like Embersword and Influence, Guildofguardians and Chain Guardians, and everything that we're getting into. So there are currently followers and scholars on our accounts for CoinGuild, so please do check it out. Sorry for that segue and sidebar. You can follow me on Twitter, Twitch, all that good stuff, and just apply through our Discord channel as well. But mainly by coming on Twitch and learning the game. The more I see, the more likely you are to get a scholarship. And just tell me why, tell me about yourself. It's all about us trying to help each other in this big wide world. Now, only SLP can be created through the efforts and skill of us playing the game. But now, the only way that SLP is burned is through actually breeding those Axies. The only way SLP can be created is through playing, and then obviously through it being burnt is through actually breeding. And now that means that new players to Axie, there'll be more available Axies to players because more people will be willing to breed it. So probably the price of Axies may even come down a slight little bit to make it more entry level. Obviously, I see the metas and really good combos up there staying at a very high price, because obviously breeding them, I mean, more people will be able to breed them for one, but buying them in the first place is at high demand at the moment. So that might not change very much. Now, long term, it is great for sustainability in the economy and, player growth and new sources for demand for Axies and external organizations, subsidizing pay to earn and sponsoring leaderboards and season tournaments. All that good stuff is going to continue to happen on a much larger scale now. Like I said, AXS being, lately market crashing, SLP going down to 8 cents. I came in at 44 cents. It was a big loss for me lately, especially with scholarships. Now AXS also has shot up to the moon. Now it has kind of come down a little bit since the crash as well, but it will definitely go back up now, especially high demand for it, because people actually want to pay that money to breed, because they can use their hard-earned SLP and they're grinding to play rather than forking out extra dollary dues from their pockety poos. Okay, so the rhymes are real today, and that was a horrible rhyme. I do apologize. So, our growth projections in 2022 suggest that we require tens of millions of Axies for future onboarding. Now, that is ridiculous. Hopefully the game gets a little bit more less repetitive and fun. We did talk about this in prior videos. It does look like they are creating that new world for Axies, more an adventure-based journey, as well as PvP getting a bit faster, as sometimes it can take a solid long time to play. And right now, when you're playing for nothing, it really does hurt the bank. As well as, like you're playing for $2 a day or something like that. It's like, well, great, like sometimes it's just really rough. But here's the current supply chart. The yellow line, sorry, is the current SLP supply. You know, it's very high. Green is minted, pink is burned. As you can see here, there's not as much getting burnt as there are being earned, and obviously the supply is just going up and up and up. So this should make it drop dramatically, making SLP go up in price. AXS probably go up in price as well, because more will be bought to actually use rather than to just hodl oil. So like we said, 80% fee. We're on top of that. We are all good with this, guys. This is going to be great for the game. And, you know, good on your Axie. Way to make changes. Way to make things better for people, because this is where we are at. You know, it has been a bit rough over the last month or two. You know, I personally have still gone into it and tried to get involved with people and Axies and scholarships and breeding. Still trying to keep that economy going. But now this will be easier for me. So if I can, I might even try and grab some more AXS currently. But guys, that's it from me. Use that SLP to breed and burn and, you know, make those prices go to the moon. It makes everyone happy, I think, at that rate. So guys, that's it from me. Please slap that like. It does make a difference. And also, you know, if you do like the content, please subscribe, thumbs up, whatever it might be. But it's your boy Chug signing out. Take care of each other, love each other, be decent people. It's not hard to be decent. So remember that. Also, COVID sucks. Take care. Let's go Axie.